Hello, I'm Jesus, and this is a video lesson 2 of the piece La Mariposa by Francisco Tarrega. We'll be covering the second half of the song in this video. To start, make sure your 6th string is tuned down to a D or Re. We will start with measure 27. If we notice, we have a repeat sign, so this is important because we'll be coming back to measure 27 once we're done with the last measure of this section. For measure 27, left hand, you want an index finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, and you want to extend your ring finger on the left hand over the 5th string 4th fret so that you can hammer on there. We will start by plucking the 5th string open. You will pluck with the thumb on the right hand. You will hammer on the 5th string 4th fret with the ring finger on the left hand. After that, we'll pluck the 4th string 2nd fret. You're pressing that with the index finger from before. You are plucking it with the thumb on the right hand. After that, 3rd string open. You will pluck that with the thumb on the right hand. Left hand, you will let go of the ring finger. Middle finger will go to the 2nd string 2nd fret. You will pluck that with the index finger on the right hand. Then we will pluck 1st string open with the middle finger on the right hand. Measure 2. Index finger goes on the 1st string 5th fret. Ring finger goes on the 1st string 7th fret. You're pressing on both. We will pluck the 1st string 7th fret with the ring finger on the right hand. You will also pluck the 5th string open with the thumb on the right hand, both together. Next, pinky finger on the left hand goes on the 2nd string 8th fret. You will pluck that with the middle finger on the right hand. We will index finger on the left hand goes to the 2nd string 5th fret, let go of the pinky. You will pluck that note with the index finger on the right hand. Next, middle finger on the left hand goes to the 3rd string 6th fret. We'll use the middle finger on the right hand to pluck. Left hand ring finger goes on the 4th string 7th fret. You will use the index finger on the right hand to pluck that. Measure 29. Let go of everything, but try to keep this in shape here. As you go back, you'll put a bar on the 2nd fret over the first 3 strings with your index finger. You will also place the middle finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret. Ring finger on the left hand hovers over the 4th string 4th fret, ready to hammer on. For measure 29, we will start with the 4th string open. We will pluck that with the thumb on the right hand. After the open note, we will hammer on the 4th string 4th fret with the ring finger from the left hand, as you saw. Then we will pluck the 3rd string 2nd fret. You're already pressing on that from the bar. We'll use the thumb on the right hand to pluck that. Then we'll pluck the 2nd string 3rd fret. You're already pressing on that with the middle finger on the left hand. You'll use your index finger on the right hand to pluck. After that, 1st string 2nd fret from the bar. You will use the middle finger on the right hand to pluck. Last note, you can let go of the ring finger. You will press on the 1st string 5th fret. Using the pinky finger in the left hand, you will use the ring finger on the right hand to pluck. Measure 30. Let go of everything. Index finger goes to the 4th string 3rd fret. Pinky finger hovers over the 4th string 6th fret, ready to hammer on. So spread out the fingers. We will start measure 30 by plucking the 4th string 3rd fret. You're already pressing on that. Use the thumb on the right hand to pluck that. You will then hammer on with the pinky finger that you already were using to hover over on the 4th string 6th fret. After that, middle finger on the left hand goes to the 3rd string 4th fret. You will use the index finger on the right hand to pluck that. Index finger on the left goes to the 2nd string 3rd fret. You will use the middle finger on the right hand to pluck that. Next, left hand pinky finger goes on the 2nd string 6th fret. You will pluck with the index finger on the right hand. Finally, middle finger goes on the left hand goes on the 1st string 4th fret. Use the middle finger on the right hand to pluck that. Measure 31. You will start with a bar using the index finger on the 4th string 7th fret and everything from below that point. You can go up to the 5th string also. I mean up to the 5th string also if you prefer. So it's a preference thing. Once you have your bar on the 7th fret, also add the ring finger on the 5th string 9th fret. Measure 31. We start with the 6th string open. We use the thumb on the right hand to pluck. Then 5th string 9th fret, you're already pressing on that. The thumb again on the right hand. Then 4th string 7th fret from the bar, also using the thumb on the right hand. 3rd string 7th fret from the bar, pluck with the index finger on the right. 2nd string 7th fret from the bar, use the middle finger on the right. Then, by this point you can let go of the ring finger. Pinky finger goes on the 2nd string 10th fret. You will use the ring finger on the right hand to pluck. Measure 32. Let go of everything, index finger goes on the 1st string 10th fret. So there is a little bit of a discrepancy now between what we're going to cover now. On the tabs that I've linked from Songster, it says to do a slide from the 10th to up to the 14th fret. But as I was researching and seeing other versions, I was seeing a hammer-on instead. So I will defer more to that version since that's what I tend to see more. So there will be some slight differences every now and then, starting from this point. But I will note them as I am explaining things. We will pluck the 1st string 10th fret with the middle finger on the right hand. As you're doing that, pinky finger on the left hand hovers over the 14th fret. You will hammer on with the pinky finger on the 1st string 14th fret as you saw. After that, let go of the pinky finger, put your middle finger on the 1st string 12th fret. You still have the index finger on the 1st string 10th fret. You will pluck the 1st string 12th fret with the middle finger on the right hand. Let go of the middle finger. You will pluck the 1st string 10th fret, which you already had. Use the ring finger on the right hand. Middle finger on the left hand goes to the 2nd string 12th. Use your middle finger on the right to pluck. Then 1st string 10th fret, which you already still had. Use the ring finger on the right hand to do that. Measure 33. Index finger on the left hand goes one fret backwards. Pinky finger on the left hand hovers over the 12th fret. We are going to hammer on. So this is no discrepancy. You will start with the 1st string 9th fret. You will use your middle finger on the right hand to pluck. You will also pluck the 5th string open with the thumb on the right hand. There you heard the hammer on the 12th fret with the pinky finger on the left hand. After that, let go of the pinky finger. You will play again the 1st string 9th fret. You will pluck with the ring finger on the right. Pinky goes on the 2nd string 12th fret on the left hand. Middle finger plucks that with the right hand. Then middle finger on the left hand goes to the 2nd string 10th fret. Index finger on the right plucks that. Then we pluck again the first string 9th fret, which we've kept this whole time. Use your middle finger on the right hand to pluck that. Measure 34. Index finger goes to the first string 5th fret. The ring finger goes on the first string 7th fret. You will pluck the first string 7th fret with the ring finger on the right hand. After that, you heard a pull off, where I pulled off on the ring finger to reveal the first string 5th fret from the index finger on the left hand. After that, pinky finger on the left hand goes to the second string 8th fret. As you're pressing that, you can let go of the index finger. You will pluck the second string 8th fret with the middle finger on the right hand. Keep that finger there. Left hand, add the ring finger on the first string 7th fret. You will use the ring finger on the right hand to pluck. Keep those two there. Left hand, add the middle finger to the third string 6th fret. You will pluck with the index finger on the right hand. Finally, second string 8th fret, which you were already pressing with the pinky finger on the left hand. You will use your middle finger on the right hand to pluck. Measure 35. Let go of the middle and the pinky fingers, but keep the ring finger on the first string 7th fret. You will add the index finger on the first string 5th fret and the middle finger above the ring finger on the second string 7th fret. Measure 35, you see a pull off. However, we will not be doing that pull off. Measure 35, we will start with the second string 7th fret. You're pressing that with the middle finger left hand. You will use the index finger on the right hand to pluck that second string, plus also use the thumb on the right hand to pluck the 6th string open, both together. Next, you'll pluck on the first string 7th fret, with left hand is pressing on that already. You will use your ring finger on the right hand. After that, let go, don't pull off, let go of the ring finger. Then you will pluck the first string 5th fret from the index finger that was already there. Right hand, middle finger plucks that. Then, second string 7th fret, the middle finger was still already pressing on that. Use your index finger on the right hand to pluck that. After that, keep that middle finger there on the left hand. Lift up your index finger from the left hand. Pluck the first string open. You use the ring finger on the right hand. Then that middle finger on the left hand, you will keep it on the second string. Don't slide this, but keep it touching lightly. As you transition to the second string 3rd fret, you will press on that, and the middle finger on the right hand will pluck that. Measure 36. Let go of the middle finger, ring finger goes on the 4th string, on the 3rd string, 4th fret. Index finger on the right hand plucks that. Then you go to the 3rd string 2nd fret. Index finger presses on that, middle finger on the right hand plucks that. We'll go to the 4th string 4th fret, ring finger presses on that, index finger on the right hand plucks that. Then we press with the pinky finger on the left hand on the 5th string 5th fret, middle finger on the right hand plucks that. Then left hand lifts up. We will pluck the 5th string open with the index finger on the right hand. Now the next three measures, measure 37, measure 38, measure 39, are the same as measures 27, 28, and 29 from the start of this video. So you would just do the same thing from those three measures over here. Measure 37. Measure 38. Measure 39. Measure 40. We see a slide on the tab from the first string 5th fret up to the 10th fret. We will not be doing that slide. Instead, that pinky finger will still go to the first string 10th fret. You will also have a bar on the 7th fret with the index finger. You need it from the 4th string down, but you can have it higher than that if you prefer. You also need the ring finger on the 5th string 9th fret. You have to have all this set up before you start measure 40. Measure 40, we will start with the first string 10th fret. The pinky finger in the left hand is pressing. Middle finger on the right hand will plug that. Then we plug the 5th string 9th fret. The ring finger on the left is pressing. Thumb on the right hand will pluck. Next, 4th string 7th fret from the bar. Thumb plugs that. Then 3rd string 7th fret. Index finger on the right hand plugs that. Then 2nd string 7th fret. Middle finger on the right hand plugs that. Then we need the 2nd string 10th fret, the pinky end from the 1st string. You now place it on the 2nd string 10th fret. On the left hand, ring finger on the right hand plucks that 2nd string. Measure 41. Left hand lets go. You will go placing kind of like a bar here over the first, well, hovering over the first 3 strings 12th fret. So we can do some natural harmonics here. First 3 notes are open. You will plug the 3rd string open with the thumb on the right hand. 2nd string open with the index finger on the right hand. And the 1st string open with the middle finger on the right hand. Now we will do a harmonic on the 3rd string 12th fret. The right hand thumb does that. To do that, just hover over that 12th fret, the actual metal line there. You will, as soon as you will lightly touch, as soon as you pluck it, lift it up. Then you will do the same thing, another harmonic on the 2nd string 12th fret. Right hand index finger plucks that. And then same thing on the 1st string 12th fret. Right hand middle finger will do that. Measure 42. Index finger on the left hand presses on the 1st string 12th fret. Ring finger on the 1st string 14th. And pinky finger on the 1st string 15th fret. You can choose to place them one at a time as well, or you can press all 3 together from the very beginning. We will start with the 1st string 15th fret from the pinky finger on the left hand. You will plug that with the ring finger on the right. You will also plug the 5th string open with the thumb on the right, both together. Then 1st string 14th fret, you're pressing on that with the middle finger on the left. Middle finger on the right plugs that. Next, index finger on the left hand presses on the 1st string 12th fret. Ring finger on the right hand plugs that. Next, we need to go to the 1st string 10th fret, which is 2 frets back, but you will use the pinky finger to go there. As you're going there, notice where your index finger is. Count 2 measures backwards. Keep your vision there. And then place your pinky there. Once you are there, you're in a good spot to do the next section. Similar like before, you can pre-press these 3 frets. Index finger on the 1st string 7th, ring finger on the 1st string 9, pinky finger on the 1st string 10th. You can have all 3 already, or you can press them one at a time. We start here with the 1st string 10th fret, middle finger on the right hand plugs that. Next, 1st string 9th fret, left hand ring finger presses, right hand ring finger plucks. And final note, index finger on the left hand on the first string 7th, middle finger on the right hand plucks. Measure 43. Ring finger will go on the first string 9th fret. On the left hand, ring finger on the right hand will pluck that. Pinky finger in the left hand is hovering over the 10th fret. As you heard, pinky finger will hammer on the first string 10th fret on the left hand. After that, index finger goes to the first string 4th fret. Middle finger hovers over the first string 5th fret on the left hand. You will plug the first string 4th fret with the middle finger on the right hand. As you saw, there's a hammer on there with the middle finger on the left hand to get that first string 5th fret. Next, keep that middle finger there on the left hand. Reach with your pinky finger on the first string 7th fret on the left hand. You will pluck that first string 7th fret with the ring finger on the right hand. Then, as you saw, that pinky finger on the left hand will pull off to reveal the middle finger first string 5th fret that you had from before. Measure 44. Left hand index finger goes and presses the first string 2nd fret. Middle finger is hovering above the first string 3rd fret. You will plug the first string 2nd fret with the middle finger on the right hand. You will also plug the 5th string open with the thumb on the right hand, both together. There was a hammer on there with the middle finger on the left hand, hammering on the first string 3rd fret. Next, left hand, ring finger goes on the 2nd string 4th fret. Pinky finger is hovering over the 2nd string 5th fret. You will pluck the 2nd string 4th fret with the ring finger on the right hand. Then, as you saw, pinky finger will hammer on the 2nd string 5th fret. Next, left hand index finger presses on the 2nd string 1st fret. Middle finger is hovering above on the 2nd string 2nd fret. You will pluck the 2nd string 1st fret using the middle finger on the right hand. Then there was a hammer on right there with that middle finger on the left hand to get the 2nd string 2nd fret. Measure 45. Left hand ring finger will go and press on the 2nd string 3rd fret. You will pluck that with the ring finger on the right hand. You will also plug the 6th string open with the thumb on the right hand, both together. Next, left hand index finger goes on the 3rd string 1st fret. Middle finger on the right hand plucks that. On the tab here, there is a hammer on. We will not be doing that hammer on. We will be plucking this next note. Left hand middle finger presses on the 3rd string 2nd fret. Index finger on the right hand plucks that. Next, pinky finger on the left hand presses on the 3rd string 4th fret. Middle finger on the right hand plucks that. We go back to the 3rd string 2nd fret from the middle finger. Index finger on the right hand plucks that. Pinky finger left hand goes up to the 4th string 4th fret. You can let go of the middle finger from before. You're plucking the 4th string 4th fret with the middle finger on the right hand. Measure 46 and final measure. You will let go of the left hand pinky. Everything is open. You will just pluck the 4th string open with the index finger on the right hand. There is a rest and there's a repeat sign on measure 46. You will go back to the beginning of this video on measure 27. You will redo everything all over again a second time until you get to this point again, and that will be the end of the piece. Thank you.